Greens have one, and grade here. Spawn on the south side as the US player. We have Shaolinosaurus. Spawn on the north side as the Panzer Elite player with Irishbeer. Going for of course, has Kettengrad out. This could be another Kettengrad, but likely a Panzer Grenadier. Panzer Grenadiers have been deployed on out. Do of course have a barracks deployed as well. And we've got the Kettengrad pushes his way forward on the capture up the munitions point. And Panzer Grenadiers going straight for not the cutoff point. Maybe eyeing for this munitions point here. More Panzer Grenadiers should be on their way out. And looks like he's doing that little bit of bug to split up his engineers. Same thing right here as well. And Panzer Grenadiers pushing straight to this fuel point here. Which, in order for him to actually gain access and come from that point, he's going to need to capture a lot more points, such as right here and here. And I really hate that line. Jeep with a 50 cal? Nope, it's a 30. Jeep sort of makes its way forward, gains some hits there onto the Panzer Grenadiers. He's getting some good damage there. We do have the other Panzer Grenadier squad push his way forward.
Recon ready.
And his push towards his light cover gains some good damage there onto the Jeep. Does spot this Kettengrad, so he will get this point in supply. Another Panzer Grenadier squad pushes his way forward. He could try repairing up the Kettengrad while capturing that point. Looks the Jeep will make his withdrawal now.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
And looks like the standard point does get captured up. This munitions point does get captured up as well. Getting repaired up now. And the munitions point here will be captured on up. There's a bit of skirmishing. Don't think a single casualty has been claimed this entire game. Just a bit of damage.
Ready for another beating?
Engineers and Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like the first casualty will come forward. I suppose casualty technically means wounded. Guess first death will come now. And it will be an engineer. First blood. Kettengrad still roaming around, not healed up, although Jeep has been healed up. Does get some nice body blocking there with the Kettengrad. Panzer Grenadiers making their advance. Not trying to stop that Jeep from moving around. The Jeep's doing a good job just being also annoying. Now the Rifleman squads are making their advances. Of course, these two Rifleman squads here with the Jeep support. The Panzer Grenadiers won't be able to do much. Getting knocked around by the Jeep as well, allowing these Rifleman squads to get a lot of damage in. We've got the two other Panzer Grenadiers pushing way forward. One of the Panzer Grenadier models do go down. The Jeep has not received a whole lot of fire, while the Rifleman's largely being focused down first. The Kettengrad will make its withdrawal. As the Panzer Grenadiers push their way forward, gain some damage there onto the Riflemen. Engineers are getting some repairs up onto the Jeep. And we've got a flamer here onto the engineers. Rifleman squad's pushing the way forward, trying to get some damage in. Panzer Grenadiers all falling back. Looks like one of them squads had one model remaining. Lots of Panzer Grenadiers back at home. He's also deploying out something here. Let's take a quick look and see what it is. Ah, healing. He needs that healing, that's for sure. A lot of Panzer Grenadiers are quite wounded. He has 5 Panzer Grenadiers out at the moment.
Kampfgruppen have upgraded defensive operations.
Getting some healing there, which is very important. The Jeep is getting some damage in as well. Riflemen are utilizing the heavy cover there. Troop went out versus the Panzer Grenadiers. Second squad, Rifleman squad's pushing the way forward as well. Kettengrad's roaming around, still wounded. And this Rifleman squad eyeing for the cutoff point now, but looks like they're going to just eye for the light cover. 3 Riflemen all in good positions, while these 4 Panzer Grenadiers are behind light cover there. Over here, we've got the Jeep pursuing the Kettengrad, getting some good damage there. The Kettengrad is almost down. And does not get the wipe there. Rifle squad has made a soft retreat there, while one of the squads has full retreat. 2 squads, looks like. And a 3rd squad has fully retreated out as well. Camp group for company, probably going straight for the Panzer Jaeger command. Chief starts to make his way forward, getting some damage there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Over here, we've got the Kettengrad now seeing some flamer bursts. Doing a good job of interrupting the engineers, that's for sure. Along the Panzer Grenadiers, a blob forward. Maybe a good idea to go for something to hit that blob and hit it hard. Camp Group Company has not actually been fully built there. Riflemen are at the cutoff point, but the cutoff point is not captured. So he's not getting any of that munitions and fuel and come along the right flank. Another rifle squad pushes the way forward. Maybe a good time to get a frag research. Does use the suppressive fire ability there onto the fresher rifleman squad, just forcing him down. Now flame engineers are making their advance, getting some good damage in, forcing back all the Panzer Grenadiers as the Chief charges on forward.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
It looks like Kettengrad is capturing up that VP. The US player says all 500 VPs. Panzer Jaeger Command is being researched or built. Switch over the US player. No doctrine selection just yet, but I believe there has been doctrine selected here based on the number of command points. What it is, I'm not sure. Definitely not the Luftwaffe forces, because there will be either Fallschirmjägers or Luftwaffe squads. So it's either a Tank Hunter or Scorched Earth. We haven't seen any booby traps just yet, so maybe it's Tank Hunter? Two on the build queue. No. Going for the Martyr upgrade. He may be actually eyeing a Martyr to engage the Greyhound. Probably not. Oh, here, Kettengrad does go down to the Rifleman. Grenadiers do fall back. Panzer Grenadiers do fall back right there. The US player has a lot of field control at the moment as the Panzer Grenadiers start to make their advance.
Now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger Command upgrade.
Panzer, the Jaeger Command has been researched, and he is going for a Martyr. I love it when I see the units you don't ever see, such as Martyrs. But that's a good reason why you don't really see them all too much. So maybe he has not gone for armor. Maybe he's not even selected the Doctor just yet. Maybe I'm misreading the VPs, or the command points. Well, he has gone for Scorched Earth. Martyr's almost deployed on out. He probably has vision right here, ready to engage that 222 as soon as it come out, but not realize it's going to be a fresh Martyr, at which it's been a hit or miss whether the Martyr will work against a Greyhound or not. Martyr has been deployed on out, does use the suppressive fire ability there onto the Rifleman. And these engineers do fall back to do lay a landmine, but it's not fully built. It was interrupted. Jeep does get forced back. Mortar sort of makes its way forward. Looks like he's going to be sieging down that building once I get rid of it. Over here we've got the Greyhound. Switch back to the US player, and we do have doctrinal selection. We do have infantry doctrine. Rifleman charges on forward, forcing back the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers are behind some heavy cover there. This Panzer Grenadiers could push forward this heavy cover as well.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
And Panzer Grenadiers do fall back. Panzer Grenadiers are still inside the building, and these Rangers are pushing their way forward. They don't exactly get any damage off. Greyhound's starting to make its advance.
The Yankees are grabbing our
Rifleman is going to be trying to eye for some of this cover up here, as the Martyr is now under siege, or sieging down these forces. They may have actually got 2 infantry kills in one shot. It's actually quite impressive. And does fall back with both the Rifleman squads. The Martyr can be a bit problematic from the engage with his Greyhound and can pepper the infantry, but the Rangers should be able to go forward and remove it. There is a US landmine there, of course. Does draw a grenade there, very nice, and does get out of the building in time to avoid it, or at least avoid the damage. Thompson's pushing the way forward, able to get some good damage in a close range. Greyhound's going to support as well, but the range is a little bit too far forward. Too many rifles on top of them. M1 AT gun taking some pot shots will largely miss. And we do have a Panzer upgrade. Looks like it's not totally satisfied with his Martyr to engage the Greyhound.
Kampfgruppe company is available to take the field.
Neither of them being upgraded with Panzerstrike just yet. We may see a Panzerstrike squad. Yes, we do see a Tank Buster squad. It does not find that US landmine right there, which either could be good or bad, depending if he wants to hit it or not at the moment. Martyr does find another shot there, taking out his 4th infantry model. Thompson Rangers making their advance, trying to overrun these Panzer Grenadiers.
Americans are seizing territory from
He does use suppressive fire ability there on top of the Rangers. Throws out a frag grenade, however, in return. He should be able to recover from suppression, given enough time, but he is a bit wounded. Over here, AT gun trying to push his way forward, trying to support his Rangers, but the Rangers now getting ripped apart by the autocannons. G43s and the Panzer squads make an advance. Let's get a hit there onto the Martyr. The Martyr's actually quite wounded now. The Greyhound's trying to come here to support. French squad does fall back. We do have the AT gun getting overwhelmed as well. One Panzer shot does connect, and the autocannon is now trying to engage the AT gun, which is successful. Panzer does roll another miss there. Rifleman is pushing the way forward. One level of veterancy. Try to go for a sticky bomb, but was unsuccessful. And Patrick do connect with the ground right there. Greyhound is pushing the way forward with the Jeep support. And Rifleman behind the light cover there. It looks like the AT gun does fully get destroyed right there.
Area secure. Target secure. No contact. Ready for orders.
The Jeep does receive some fire there. Pantrix Bazookas do get some hits there onto the Martyr. And there goes the Martyr to the Greyhound, giving him Veterancy 3. Now he's going to be charging forward, trying to hunt down that armored car. Pantrix does roll a miss there as the armored car is blitzing on the way, trying to avoid some fire. Main engine destroyed.
Our base is under attack.
Does get a hit there onto that Greyhound. Jeep does go down to a point-blank Panzer shot.
Upgraded unit ready.
Americans are seizing territory from us. Anti-tank telemines are ready, meine Kampfgruppen.
So he has gone for Tank Hunter. Usually, when I saw that Martyr, I thought he didn't go for Tank Hunter, but I guess he did. Telemines are now available, so is the Hetzer. Hetzer, of course, does cost 600 manpower. Maybe saving up for it. And does roll some misses there. Panzer Grenadiers making some damn shots in there. Does find an AT mine, or US landmine. Greyhound pushes the way forward. May see a Panzer shot there. Rifleman squad's advancing, trying to get some good damage there. And we do have the Hetzer pushes the way forward. Is going to be a scope upgrade. Hetzer does get the upgrade, give me like a small vision boost.
Hetzer tank destroyer have arrived.
Grenadiers, welcome to our Schützentrupp.
US infantry trying to lay down some more landmines.
Tank busters ready to move, sir.
AT gun does roll a bounce there onto the Hetzer as the Greyhound start to make its advance. Greyhound skirmishing around, Riflemen are inside the garrison, getting some damage in onto the Panzer Grenadiers as the Riflemen eyeing for this garrison as well. AT gun does actually get a direct hit there on the Riflemen as well as the Greyhound. Greyhound's, of course, at Veterancy 3, able to get some good damage in. Hetzer does fire a shot there onto a building. Oh. Okay, no, that's just one landmine. I don't know why I at first thought it was two, but it was just the animation starting. The carcass does go down, so it can no longer use Birkentig to recover the Martyr. He's getting some good hits there onto that Rifleman squad. Panzer Grenadiers pushing their way forward. Flamer bursts are coming forward, but the engineer will likely go down. And does get fully detonated. AT gun does get some shots there onto the Hetzer as the Greyhounds get some side shots in. And we have a sniper shot onto that Panzer squad. Pretty sure there's a sniper. Yep, US sniper. That was his first kill. Hetzer's pushing way forward, may find the landmine there. It's a fresh Hetzer as well. The other Hetzer is still here, a bit wounded. Greyhound does send a bounce. Greyhound still has plenty of health remaining, so the Hetzer pushed on forward. That could leave it very vulnerable to everything.
Welcome to our Schützentrupp, Grenadiers.
is upgraded and ready for combat.
Hetzers are now available for deployment.
Replacement here. Men are barely needed. Don't fuck up.
Bazooka start pushing the way forward. Nope, and does fall back immediately. There's a handful of US landmines everywhere. Repairing on top of a landmine is probably not a good idea either. Does find that landmine there. Sniper does get shot in as well. There's still another landmine here, which the Hetzer could find. Finds another landmine there. And Hetzer finds a landmine. He's got a hat trick of landmines, getting point blank penetrating hit there as well. Rifleman could charge on forward to get off a sticky bomb. And no, the AT gun gets a kill there. US Sniper does get a kill there as well. And looks like these guys are just pushing forward. Greyhound managed to get some good rear armor hits there onto the Hetzer. And does get the AT gun decrewed there. Veteran C1. Rifleman squad needs to fall back. Sniper being suppressed by the G43s. And rolls a miss there. Rifleman squad do force back those Panzer Grenadiers. And he's charging forward, trying to get some squad wipes there. Patrick does get a point blank shot in and gets a hit. And rolls a miss there. He's able to back away now. And he does roll a miss. Rifleman starts charging away forward. No sticky bomb there just yet. Rifleman charging forward. Maybe he'll get some bazooka shots there onto the Hetzer. And that Rifleman squad does fall back up. Another G43 upgrade. Oh, now it's just Veteran C upgrade. Good hits there. A lot of Veteran C available for the Panzer Grenadiers now. Greyhound getting some repairs while in combat. Does receive a Panzer Strike shot there. But still getting hit. But we do have a off-map power shoot. No, that's on-map power shoot. Gun destroyed there. Or not destroyed. And does get the wipe there on that Tank Buster squad. Repair upgrade coming on now for the Panzer Grenadiers. We need some faster repairs.
We have gained the ability to instruct the troops on tank awareness.
So tank awareness is now available, which should help him track down the Greyhound. But right now it feels like the Panzer Elite players just sort of doing the same thing over and over again, not being successful.
Confirm readiness.
We do have one M2 deployed on out. Just appears to be just the one. AT gun and engineers right there. Flamer engineers. Sniper advancing forward. 4 kills. And looks like the Greyhound's just going to charge on forward. Perhaps trying to spot, see what his opponent's doing. Sniper does get hit there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Only 3 Panzer Grenadier squads are remaining. There are some US landmines in the mix as well. Getting some good hits there. Does fall back to the 1-man squad. Does get some minor repairs there, which saved his squad. Oh, his Greyhound. Rifleman charging forward. Eyeing for some satchel charges.
They're in our base. They're hitting our base.
Those infantry have an AT weapon.
Getting some good hits there onto the Rifleman. We do got the flak Irving now firing away. Bazooka shots into the Panzerjäger command. And the 243 squad's going to be either focusing down the Rifleman squad, not really hitting the Rangers at the moment. Now off my power shoot onto the Panzerjäger command, trying to get rid of it. does fall back with all those squads. Ooh, one of the squads went down to a wide scattered shot of the off-map powered shoot. And now a fresh Hetzler has been deployed on now the field. It seems a little bit desperate. Right now the Panzer League player just backed into a corner. No sticky bombs was coming out now. Does roll a miss there with his those good shots there. Hetzers are trying to hit these forces. Let's get the gunner killed correct there on the Greyhound as the Count Cooper company is starting to go down. Do have another off-map powered shooting on running on in. And one more infrastructure will be going on down. He can deploy out the Panzer support command and then try to get out some Panzer Force Cs or some Panthers. At this point, Panzer Force Cs may be a bit better for anti-infantry support. His plenty of fuel, just manpower is the issue. He doesn't really need to focus on munitions. It's not a doctrine that needs a lot of munitions in comp. But it may be too late even to get out any sort of light vehicle to support him. Direct hit right there by the on-map howitzer. Gave some great hits there on the Flak Irving as well. Flak Irving's down this one last model. Gets a good hit there, and Hetzer does receive a direct hit there. AT gun does roll a bounce. Over here, grenades thrown over the hedge line, so he does decrew the Flak Irvings. He could actually man them for himself. Greyhounds push his way forward. He may be eyeing for off-map power shoot onto the HQ itself. Two bazooka models are still up and going. You know, it has a Thompson upgrade. Looks like one of the Thompson models went down the first. HQ now under siege. If this HQ does go down, then it will be game over. Flak Irving has been crewed, gaining some good damage there onto the Panzer Grenadiers, ripping apart those Panzer Grenadiers. And wipes out that squad, immediately getting one level of veterancy. Hellcat charging forward. It's one with a 50 cal, so I think that was a off-map combat group. He may be claiming this other Flak Irving for his own purposes. This Flak Irving does go down. And the HQ does go down. That should be an annihilation victory. Yep, and that's the end of the game. This is Adam Grade saying thank you for watching and signing off.